program, isang hapon ng games, special performers at ang NCAA Battle of the Bands co-presented by JBL. Panoorin niyo to. Welcome back sa NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. Kasama ko ngayon ang president ng ating host school and host ng ating NCAA on tour today na si Mr. Anthony Tamayo. Sir, ano po ba ang characteristics ng isang perpetualite?
Well, to give you a background, Siege, our PVM is encapsulated in two principles as determined by our founder, which is character building is nation building, and perpetualites are helpers of God. So it is in that backdrop that we can describe a perpetualite student as one who is helpful. As our chairman says, if you'd see a student, an old lady walking across the street, you'd see a perpetualite student immediately helping her walk across the street. And that's why also we have several outreach programs in the Bilibid prison where our students help student inmates and where our students also help the Mangyans in Mindoro. So helpful is one adjective that best describes a perpetualite.
Ang ganda naman po ng inyong mga extracurricular programs. Pero bukod pa doon, ang inyong mismong quality of education. Sir, ano po ba ang courses kung saan kilala ang Perpetual?
Well, our university over 40 plus years of existence has developed great programs in the medical and allied health programs such as medicine, PT, pharmacy, medical technology, and the like. Our chairman, in fact, established a 250-bed teaching hospital where you can perform open heart surgeries, kidney transplants. It's complete with linear accelerators and MRIs where our students can see the real world and appreciate how this different equipment and interact with these professionals to heal the students and of course to practice what they learn from school. In addition, we're also known for increasing our HRM tourism enrollment. So presently we have also embarked in a construction of two resorts, one in Tagaytay Highlands where our students can practice their hotelier skills, and also another resort in Soliviento in the foot of Mount Makiling.
Very impressive nga po ang nangyayari dito sa Perpetual. Ang daming expansion and I'm sure the basketball team wants to reach greater heights as well. So tignan po natin if that helpful quality can come out for our Altas today. Thank you very much, Sir Anthony. And back to you, Migs, for Migs and Martin will be back for their halftime analysis right after the break.
Hello kapamilya, magandang hapon po. We are here at the Perpetual Health Altas Gymnasium for your NCAA on tour. It is San Sebastian leading by 19 points kontra the home squad, the Perpetual Health Altas. Magandang hapon po. Mix Bustos, Martin Antonio, Siege Tantenko on the call today. Coach Hammer, napakalaki ng abante ngayon ng San Sebastian. Gusto talagang bumawi from their previous losses. But right now, Coach Martin, ano ba ang keys to winning right now ng San Sebastian? Why they're up by 19?
Well, basically, it's just turnover points. They're fabricating offense from defense. Ito makikita natin, 16-0. Their starters playing so well. More than doubling the score of the starters ng Perpetual Health Altas and the turnovers That's the big story. 13 turnovers in the first half para sa Altas, 4 lang para sa San Sebastian. Blocks, doon nakakuha ng marami ang Altas, 5 at 1 lang para dito sa Stags.
An interesting stat right here, 26 points in the second quarter scored by San Sebastian, only 1 point shy of the total of Perpetual. As we can see, take a look at the leading scorers in this first half.
Now, of course, Alin Bolanadi, 16 and 8 for the first half dito para nangunguna sa Stags. Prince Eze naman, 13 and 9. Siya ang nangunguna para sa Altas, being supported by their teammates. Michael Calisan not on the board with 4 points but with 8 boards.
We'd also like to recognize our officials, Michael Kinay, Feby Boy Galiga, Jorge Serapia, Jovet Okpemia. As congratulations, Coach Hammer, to our Batangilas team. They made the semifinals.
I think 40 years, no? 40 years in the making.
It's the first time since they made it to the semifinals. 40 years in the making. At kasama dun sa squad na yun, Coach Joel Manal, Coach Mike Cristobal. Kasama siya dun sa squad na 40 years ago in 79.
Medyo matagal-tagal na nga. Dahil commissioner ng...
Sabi nga niya kanina, sabi niya 40 years na pala yun.
Napakamot eh.
Pero of course,
para
historic
si Coach
moment.
Franklin.
Para si Coach Franklin. But of course, historic moment for our Batangilas program as they make the semis for the FIBA Under-18 tournament. As Peralta makes this basket, first basket of the second half.
And a very bright future for this young man. Ito na yung magiging next transition ng national team program natin.
Of course, Bolanadi. Zone defense applied here by Perpetual. Bolanadi gets a screen from Calisaan. Capobres, the high point man, kontra game versus Papua. Capobres, too short, rebounded by De La Cruz. Capobres to Calma, short stab sa gitna. Rebound by Eze. Eze slows it down, gives it up to Charcos. Charcos muli. Charcos drives to the right, kicks it out. For 3 is Aurin. That's good! Kim Aurin with a 5-0 blast.
Money in the bank yung kick out na yun ni Edgar Charcos to the baseline. Swings it to the other side at basket. Ito, Go Paste, beat the home court advantage. Happy viewing sa lahat ng taga Nabunturan, Compostela Valley, sabi ni Dindo Caballero.
Sabi naman ni Karen Hunt, Go Stats. Sana daw narinig nyo ang cheer nila sa QC hanggang Las Piñas. Or 3s daw para kay Alin Bolanadi. Pero tingnan natin kung mag-iinit ang kamay ni Alin Bolanadi. Ang laki daw ng improvement ni Prince Eze. Go Perpetual help Altas. As this is the break that Perpetual needs. Forces his turnover. 5-0. Ngayon, mini run para dito sa Perpetual help. Aurin. Nag-iisip. Naghanap ng kakampi. Peralta for 3. Offensive rebound para sa Perpetual. Mangalino gets his own offensive rebound. Things getting a little chippy right here kay Calma and Mangalino, pero naawat naman ng referee.
Hindi naman mag-aaway yan. Talagang intensity lang ng play. Ito, nakuha kasi niya yung bola. Ito yung mga talagang dapat ginagawa ni Rome Mangalino. Kahit tagain siya sa ilalim, hampasin. Talagang yan ang kanyang bread and butter dito para mas makakuha ng mas mahabang playing time.
6-0 run para sa Perpetual. Gets the first free throw for Rome Mangalino. Mangalino makes both.
Ika-anim na rebound pa niya yun, yung offensive rebound na yun. At ika-apat niyang offensive rebound in 6 rebounds.
7-0 run para dito sa Perpetual Health. Crowd chanting defense. Getting hyped up. And they want to make a run here in the third quarter. Calisaan. Iniwasan si Mangalino. Drop pa sana kay Calma. Pero bola ay mapupunta sa Perpetual. Still struggling dito sa start ng third quarter. Ang San Sebastian. Charcos. Screen. Wala kay Mangalino. Hard show ni Calisaan. Mangalino. Corner. For 3. Two-stroke rebound ni Eze. Eze to Mangalino. Turn around. Mangalino pinakagat. Too many defenders right there. Hard fall by Mangalino, but he's okay. He's good. He will head back to the line for 2 free throws.
And during the preseason, I was excited to see how Rome Mangalino would fit in dyan sa sistema ni Coach Frankie. Being familiar with that system, I know that their power forwards would be getting a lot of offensive rebounds, a lot of garbage baskets, and he's the perfect guy for that role.
Ito nga ngayon for Coach Frankie Lim, perhaps ang talagang nag-iisang mukhang big man lang talaga ito si Prince
Si Prince Eze. Hindi lang nagmumukha, legit na
big man. Pero ito si Mangalino, arguable pa nga na stretch 4.
3-4.
3-4, yes. Like Kalisaan, Kulanadi.
Ito mga combo forwards.
So ayan. Wants to make this a 10-point ball game. Mangalino. In and out. Coach Frankie Lim finding some answers, dissecting some solutions as misses both dito para kay Mangalino. That could have been trimmed down to 10. Are 1-3-1 defense for Perpetual. To Bulanadi. Bulanadi hands it off to Are. Are, drive sa gitna. Oh, what a good drop pass to Capobres, pero bitin nga lang. Rebound by Eze. Charcos. Susundatan ni Are. Charcos. Oh, what a good pass inside to Peralta. Gets swatted away, but gets his own rebound. Charcos, 12 left on the shot clock. Two-man game. Charcos, hounded by Calma and Are. Mangalino, high-low play to Eze, pero loses the handle.
Andun na, nanggigil lang to si Prince Eze kasi turn and shoot na yun eh. Malalim na yung pagkakasil niya.
Tsaka hirap na hirap siya mga kuha down low, no?
Kaya tinutulak din eh.
Now may contact inside. Valdez for 3. Still yet to score dito ang San Sebastian.
Oh, mukhang nakatakip pa rin yung ring dito sa kaliwa natin, Mix.
Tabu talaga dito eh, no? Dito batya. Pero ngayon, bola ay mananatili para sa Perpetual Health as we can see. Display, Charcos to Peralta. Good defense by Calma.
Kabit na kabit yung shot block na yun.
Sumoda checks in the ball game.
Of course. Coach Pai Cristobal, 1979 RP Youth Representative.
Represent.
Oo. Naging, and incidentally, I think it was season 80 or 81 sila pumasok sa finals with the likes of Noy Javier, sila
coaching Perpetual Health.
Yes, coaching Perpetual Health. And he had a long, storied, tenured career here coaching with the likes of Tolomia, Manalo, Balabanan.
2006.
Oo,
more or less.
05.
05, sila Kel Misa.
Oo, Kel Misa. Check that was 2004.
As a Peralta, Ray Anthony Peralta, 3-point basket, 10-0 run, opens this quarter. The epiphany, ito na nga, nagmulat na ang mga mata ng Perpetual Health. 3-possession ball game, 46-37. Lamang pa rin ang San Sebastian. We will be back right here on SNA.
Kayo'y nakatutok sa NCAA Season 94 dito lang sa SNA. I want to see the win in your eyes. Naglalagablab ang fighting words ni Coach Frankie Lim para sa Perpetual Altas kanina. Top priority is lighting a fire under their team na tila tulog in the first half. Well, sabi ni Coach sa kanila, the last thing you want to do is lose at home. We play for our students. We play for our own community. Well, Migs, Coach Hammer, it seems to be working. Back to you.
Magdala ka na ng posporo, magdala ka na ng lighter because they need this big fire as they're already in it right now. 10-0 blast para dito sa Perpetual as Alvin Capobres silences that run over Prince Eze.
At Alvin Capobres, matapang talaga eh. Parang mana sa airpods eh. Kahit mo, andiyan eh. Doesn't matter if he gets hit, he would finish. And a great pick up from the Colegio de San Lorenzo program. Nag-transfer dito sa San Sebastian and been a solid player.
Alvin Capobres picking up where he left off. Last game, career high for him. The first half, right now 2 threes, 3 total threes para dito sa Perpetual Health. Peralta for 3, wants to make it back-to-back. Pero rebound by Mangalino, recycling that basketball.
Rome Mangalino finishing and not getting boxed out.
Valdez, 10-point lead for Baste. Are, to Capobres, wants to make it a 6-point third quarter so far for him, pero wala yun. Charcos, rebound. Charcos has yet to catch fire this ball game. High-low play. Pero foul kay Sumoda.
Nakuha ni Ezzy. Medyo masama pa nga yung post-entry nito ni Edgar Charcos. Ito, titingnan natin. Pero ito yung putback ni Rom Mangalino.
Walang pumaksaw sa kanya, sabi mo nga, Coach Hammer.
Importante yun, lalo na nakakakuha na ng maraming offensive rebounds tong si Rom Mangalino. Kailangan i-put a body on him. Tulad ng ginagawa nila nung first half.
Besides Prince Eze, yun nga, they should also put a body to this guy, Mangalino. As a turnaround, jump shot for Anton Peralta. 5 points so far in the third.
At ito si Peralta last game, 7 puntos lang. Naglaro ng 21 minutos. Pero ngayon, bibigay ng lift para dito sa Altas.
Ito na nga, running, Perpetual help. Charcos pulls it up. Two shorts. Rebound by Capobres. Running the break. 3-on-2 fast break. Pulanadi. Nag-iisip. Pulanadi pulled up jump shot. Short. Rebound by Capobres. Capobres. Strong drive. That is good.
Tanging si Alvin Capobres ang bumubuhay sa opensa ng Baste dito sa third quarter.
He's only the one that's been scoring for San Sebastian. 5 points for Baste this third quarter. Mangalino. Kicks it out. Razon. Omigat Peralta for 3. Wala. Rebound by Somoda. No numbers for Bulanadi. Sabi niya, relax lang, set tayo. Michael Are, manning the point.
Nagmamadali sila kahit 10 yung lamang. Nakikipagratratan sila dito.
Valdez, corner 3, rebound by Charcos. Ito nga, open court. Peralta, sidestepping move. No foul call right there kahit may bangga. Rebound by Bulanadi against Eze. 2-on-1 pass break. Bulanadi, floater! Rebound by Edgar Charcos. It's still running the break, Charcos. No foul called right there. Kahit natapit ni Somoda. And ball will retain with Perpetual help.
Ako napapagod dito sa action natin. Up and down. Paalitan ng mga shot attempts. Ito yung fade away ni Peralta. Attacking baseline. Stopping on a dime. Pihit pa kabila.
Alvin Capobres so far with 10 points in the ballgame. 4 out of 9 shooting. Ito nga si Michael Calizaan. It's still 4 points, but it's okay. Yun ang kagandahan ng firepower ng Baste. Hindi naka-relay lahat kay Michael Calizaan. That's why Alin Bulanadi, JM Calma, and Alvin Capobres at the helm. As you can see, 5 out of 14 field goals this quarter. Plus 3, plus 6 points. Outscoring by 6 points ang San Sebastian. Aurin against Isidro. Aurin. Charcos for 3. Oh, beats the buzzer. Edgar Charcos gets this crowd hyped up.
Ito yung mahirap pagka nakakuha na ng isa. Very good scorer to si Edgar Charcos. Hinahanap niya kanina pa yung first field goal niya. Ngayon nakakuha na ng isa. Tingnan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy.
Alright, De La Cruz for 3. Babawi sana. Pero rebound by San Sebastian. De La Cruz, walang Eze sa ilalim. De La Cruz, strong drive inside. De La Cruz. Because wala si Prince Eze doon. Arjan De La Cruz with a bucket.
And out of a broken play yun.
And a Peralta, strong drive in. 2-on-1 opportunity. Nakita niya yung much inexperienced Jesse Somoda. As we can see this bailout 3 by Edgar Charcos.
Buong-buo din yung loob nito ni Peralta. Every time he penetrates, talagang idinidiin niya eh.
So far, so good for Coach Frankie Lim as they will take a timeout. As we can see the strong drive by Arjan De La Cruz. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA. Magandang hapon ka, pamilya. You're still watching the NCAA Season 94. Right now, it is a Thursday, August 9. We are on tour. We are on location. We are on field. Of course, the smiling faces, the beautiful and fresh faces from the Perpetual Help community saying hello, saying hi. And of course, maraming salamat, Mr. Anthony Tamayo, the whole management of the Perpetual Help community, of course, not only in Las Piñas, also in Molino, in Calamba, spreading their wings here down south.
And getting a lot of talent from the school system na nagiging breeding grounds nila. Dadalhin nila sa NCAA. They have the NCAA South for the Calamba campus. So nakikita natin, fertile soil for talent din talaga itong University Perpetual Health System, DALTA. And of course, the Pro Finals MVP yesterday, their alumni, Scotty Thompson.
Scotty Thompson, galing NCAA, 3 seasons ago. I mean, we're just calling...
rookie rin tayo nun eh.
But of course, Finals MVP, Scotty Thompson, a proud Perpetual Health alumnus.
At hindi lang siya yung matibay na alumni ng Perpetual Health. Marami pa tayong sabi, Bong Hawkins for one. And we can go so on and so forth for these guys who are really made a mark in the NCAA.
Well, of course, Rafi Inyon, Harold Alboreda, Justin Alano.
To name of you, marami na rin talaga na-produce ang NCAA na galing NCAA at galing NCAA.
Of course, Jet Vidal also.
Baka nasa MPBL ngayon.
Sa MPBL ngayon. Sa Kalisaan struggles.
So yung mga, yung lineup nila. And one of these guys would be the next face of the Perpetual Health Altas. And of course, Prince Eze, their Mythical 5 member last year.
Alright, so 6-1 out of 2 took si Michael Kalisaan. So far, only 8 points kontra sa 19 scored so far ng Perpetual Health. Charcos, may tangan ng bola. Ito talaga pag hard show sa kanya. Pag pick sa kanya, talagang hard show ang binibigay sa depensa. Pero loses this turnover. Loses this ball rather. For a turnover, bola ay mababalik sa Perpetual.
At saka yung diin ng hard show, parang close to a trap na talaga. Biniblitz na siya paalis papunta sa half court. Kaya medyo limited din yung looks na nakukuha niya dahil magaling siya mag-turn ng corner.
You're right, driving him away from the basket. Pag-pick dito kay Edgar Charcos. Aurin picks it out to Coronel, hands it off to Charcos. Charcos, single coverage. Charcos. Giisep picks it out to Coronel for 3. Too strong. Rebound. By Peralta, recovers that basketball. Peralta, drive baseline. Pero wala, loses that handle. Recovered by De La Cruz.
Yung mga turnovers ng Perpetual galing sa gigil eh. Gusto na nilang i-pound agad instead of relaxing and just making the most out of the possession.
Are from De La Cruz for 3, and that is good. 3-point basket by Michael Are.
Kailangan nila yun. Pangbawi dahil yung momentum clearly shifting to the home team.
Right now, picking up from their struggles on San Sebastian, Labante ulit sa 11 points. Pero outside na daw. Bola mananatili sa San Sebastian.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
Ito, walang nakabantay kay Michael Are. Easy 3-point basket as a Coach Frank hindi napapakamot na lang ng hihinayang.
One of the more animated coaches, this Coach Frankie Lim. Medyo nag-tone down na nga yan eh. Throughout the years, dahil when he was still coaching with the Sandera University, very tough-minded coach. You would hear it. At makikita mo laging nakaapak sa pedal yan. Kumbaga, pag simula pa lang ng laro, nakakinta na eh.
Correct. He will really get you going. Huh?
And you would hear it if you don't perform at a peak level.
Bagay, meron naman din mga coaches na nakasigunda lang.
Relax lang.
Then, kapag talagang may nangyari,
tsaka DDN.
DDN.
Ito, walang ibang pace si Coach Frankie. It's just you go hard or go home.
So Edgar Charcos drives at the baseline. Heads to the line for 2. Pero syempre, yung mga ganyan, iba-ibang personality kasi yan.
Definitely. And depende rin sa personnel. Because a lot of players won't be as responsive to very intense coaches. And meron na bang mga ganun yung hinahanap to take them to the next level.
Edgar Charcos wants to take this team to the next level. Has been a big for a coach na Frankie Lim and the Perpetual Health.
Ito yung mga campuses nila. Sa Las Piñas, sa Molino, Cavite, at sa Calamba, Laguna. And of course, their Calamba campus participating in the NCAA South naman.
And of course, Perpetual Health is our gracious host.
Yes.
For the 94th season of the NCAA. So far at 2-2. I'll get the stop right here. 3-2 fast break. Aurin. Charcos pulls it up. 3-point basket.
And Edgar Charcos in rhythm, running his lane. getting it, setting his speed, dials it and books it. Pasok na pasok.
Puts it in is Edgar Charcos. Don't look now. It's only a 2-possession ball game. 6-point lead, 57-51. Crowd chanting defense. To Are at the left wing. Are gustong bumawi. Too strong. Rebound. Dito. No clear possession on that one. But ball will remain dito sa San Sebastian.
Ito yung fast break. Kim Aurin recognizing that Edgar Charcos just hit a 3-point shot earlier in the quarter. At 4 out of 10 sila this quarter. First half, 1 out of 11 from 3. Etong University of Perpetual Health System DALTA.
True enough. Outscoring dito ang San Sebastian 24-8. Look at 24-9. Kalisa and drive baseline, pero good defense right there. No foul called. As a 10 seconds left, has this chance to trim this lead down to 3 points.
Tumama sa paa ni Michael Kalisaan yung atake na yun.
Razon, nagmamadali. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Razon pulls it up. 3 points. No good. Rebound by Calma. Secures that basketball safely. As the GM Calma prevents a surge. A big surge para dito sa Perpetual Health. Pero at the same time, 24-9 outscoring San Sebastian. So far, so good for Coach Franklin.
And Alvin Capobre is putting up a fight, but it was an all-Perpetual show in the third quarter, doing it on the defensive side and on the offensive side. And finally, Edgar Charcos getting a little bit more traction dito sa ating quarter.
Make that 24-11 rather, outscoring ang San Sebastian as Alvin Capobres. Big guy for San Sebastian so far. 10 points and 2 rebounds. Pero fourth quarter action po. Magbabalik po kami dito sa 94th season of the NCAA only here on SNA.